Hi guys, this is Taquito Soup. This is absolutely freaking delicious. This is one of the best recipes on my channel. I made this up. You buy frozen taquitos. I bought the beef chipotle, add a couple ingredients, and I did add some extra ground beef. Got a couple tricks to show you. If your family loves Mexican, this will definitely be in the rotation at least once a month. And it comes together in 3 hours in a crock pot. You will be amazed, and so will your family and friends. If you want to know how to make this, keep watching. Okay guys, here are the ingredients for taquito soup. First, you're gonna need a box of taquitos. I've got the spicy chipotle beef. You can use chicken, any kind you like. And my recipe for taquito casserole was really hot, and people are viewing it like 26 times a day, and it's old, so I thought I'd do a spin-off. I'm using the crock pot for this, and I've got crock pot liners. And for garnishes, I've got sour cream, lime, and for the recipe, I'm gonna use that whole box of 18. Also has cheese for garnish. We're gonna use a can of Rotel. It's the mild, the original, with diced tomatoes and green chilies. I'm gonna use some salsa verde. If you don't like salsa verde, then please use enchilada sauce. I use that in my other recipe, so I want to change it up a little bit. You need some beef broth, and you need some cumin. And I'm gonna use 1 packet of El Paso, whatever brand you like, or your own chili seasoning, chili powder, oregano, cumin that you want. And I'm gonna use 1 packet of that. And I'm gonna use half a packet of ground beef for the sauce, because this is stuffed with meat, but I wanted some meat also in the soup. So I'm gonna get everything set up. Let's get cooking. Okay, I've used paper towel and removed most of the oil. I didn't want this greasy. I'm gonna add some cumin to this, because you wanna always season your food in layers. And the taquitos are already seasoned with chipotle seasoning. So I'm just eyeballing some cumin to put in here to add to the crock pot, so it'll be loose beef in the soup. Okay, first I'm gonna add the bold taquitos. I've broken a couple of them up. I'm kind of on the fence if I want to add them whole, because they're gonna cook for 3 hours. I'm assuming they're going to break. And these are corn. If you don't like corn shells, definitely get flour. I do not like flour tortillas, tacos, or anything like that. I prefer the corn. So I'm just gonna break a couple of these up with my hands. I'll break them all up. Just break them in half, or however they break. These are completely frozen. I'm gonna add my seasoned ground beef with cumin, and I've removed all the oil. Now, since this is a crock pot, if you wanna skip a step, you know your girl's all about quick, fast, and easy. If you've been here before, welcome back. You know, I upload 2 videos a week and always include an inspirational quote and a controversial joke. Taco seasoning. You can put the ground beef in raw and let it cook in the slow cooker, but I really didn't want to do that. I'm gonna shake this up. This is the salsa verde, like a green sauce. And to this, I'm also gonna add 1 can of Rotel. It's kind of like an enchilada soup, basically. It's like a cheater. And I'm adding beef broth to this. And this is almost 1 container of beef broth. You just want to mix this all together. Make sure everything is submerged. And this will go for 3 hours on high. So we'll get this set, come back and check it out in 3 hours. It's quick, easy meal. Like I said, I want the chipotle beef. You can go with chicken, add extra chicken. You don't have to add extra meat, but since this is a soup, I think it needed more sustenance than just chicken broth, Rotel, and the taco seasoning. And I am gonna add the whole jar of the salsa verde. And this should be enough for 4 people, depending on your family size. If not, definitely get the large box. I think it has 48 taquitos in there. Okay, so now it's ready for me to put the lid on, let this cook, and come back and show you guys what it looks like after 3 hours. This is delicious with cornbread or any kind of side that's Mexican, even rice. Okay guys, this is a showstopper. You guys have got to try this recipe. It is so good. It took 3 hours. And as you see, they break open with the spoon. And if you don't want the chipotle, it's not spicy, but definitely get the chicken, or you can even get cheese taquitos. And it's a nice thick soup. And like I said, I showed you the garnish is sour cream. This is all for a friend. It's not for me, but I would put cilantro in it. And a little trivia for you: 21% of the world does not like cilantro because it tastes like soap. So definitely put it on the side because you never know who's going to be eating with you. See this? It is so freaking flavorful with the minimal ingredients. So I'm going to tell you guys my joke. Okay, guys, let me tell you my joke. A woman and baby were in the doctor's examination room. The doctor arrived, examined the baby, and checked his weight. Seeming a little concerned, he said, "This baby is a little light. Is it breastfed or bottle fed?" "Breastfed," the woman replied. He said, "Can I examine you?" "Sure," said the lady. "Okay, please strip down to your waist." The lady did so. He pinched her nipples, then pressed and kneaded and rubbed her breast for a while. In a detailed examination, motioning her to get dressed, he said, "No wonder the baby is underweight. I don't think you have any milk." "I know," said the woman, "but I'm glad I came now. I'm his grandma." I thought that was kind of cute. So if you guys like quick videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm Jennifer. I upload 2 videos a week and always include an inspirational quote until a controversial joke. And I swear to you, this is so good if you like Mexican food, and it's so easy with a bunch of store-bought ingredients. You can add onions to this if you like, green onions, yellow onions, to put on top as a garnish. I showed you some sour cream. I forgot to add the lime. I apologize. A quick squeeze of lime at the end is great, or you can have those out on the table for fixins for people, and or cheese to dress it up. Avocado, corn chips. I mean, anything will go great with this. Even some Mexican rice, and I do have a Mexican rice video recipe on my channel. I think this is one of my best recipes, Mexican recipes that I've ever made. And I've been cooking Mexican food since I was in high school, and I'm 63 years old. So I definitely want you to give this a try. If you want to branch out, add some black beans, add some corn, some fire roasted corn, some hominy while you're cooking it. It's a lot of different things that if you think you might like, add to it. But if you do make this recipe, and if you definitely change it up, please hit me up and let me know what you think. I respond to each and every comment, and I really appreciate and love all you guys who take time out of your life to watch my videos. So God bless you guys. I hope you guys have a good evening, and I hope and pray to see you on the next one.